In today's one card pull, I have pulled from the Ink Witch Tarot, the second edition. So let's go ahead and see what we have today. We have the Sovereign of Swords, which in this deck would be the King of Swords. Upright, authoritative, assertive, mental clarity, righteousness, logical. This card reminds me a lot, by the way, of in Lord of the Rings when they pass through the river and the two kings on each side. It reminds me a lot of that. So, upright, authoritative, assertive, mental clarity, righteousness, logical. Reversed, intimidation, too controlling, lacking compassion. The King or Sovereign of Swords, for readers who prefer the alternate version, is certainly grown up, and that they have had many revelations. Like all of the kings, they have mastered their court through their experiences. In the case of the Suit of Swords, these experiences revolve around knowing, understanding, and valuing the ideals of truth and justice. It's through these learning experiences that King of Swords has become a logical and clear-minded person. They see all things for what they truly are and use this knowledge to perform as a righteous leader. As a leader, they are assertive and always in control. They are an authority on many things, and they know it. This card may appear in readings to indicate leaders or authority figures who guide others with their wisdom and knowledge. It may be advising you to lend your own wisdom to those who are in need of it. The King or Sovereign of Swords is also the embodiment of logical understanding, and this card can sometimes advise us to approach challenges with a logical mind and mental clarity. Reversed, this card can indicate that one is being too controlling of others around them, or looking at things through such a logical lens that they lose sight of their need to be empathetic and compassionate. A wise or intelligent leader might be getting too full of themselves and thinking that their vast knowledge makes them smarter or better than those around them. They may be intimidating others, intentionally or otherwise. They may also be lacking compassion for others, treating them as if they know nothing at all. The reversed King or Sovereign of Swords may also be someone who tries to manipulate others by bending the truth or manipulating what other people see and believe is true. This card is a good reminder to use your knowledge and understanding for good, but also to recognize that you will never know everything. There are quite a few different versions of this card throughout the Ink Witch deck, and it's an optional expansion. Two versions are both based on King Arthur in the moment that he draws the sword from the stone. I struggled to execute this artwork in a way that I particularly liked, so I eventually tried it a second time. The version in the base deck is my second attempt, and the one in the first expansion pack is my first. Much like the Queen of Swords, it may seem odd for traditional readers to see such a young King of Swords, but this is the moment in which Arthur becomes king, a young boy made to grow up suddenly through means of a powerful revelation. Just because someone might be a King of Swords, they may still be only a child in other ways, much like the young King Arthur. When this card is reversed, for example, it's important to remember that you can still learn from others even if you are an expert in some fields. The Sovereign of Swords from the second expansion is based loosely on statues of the goddess Athena. This is the one you're seeing here. The Court of Swords always feels like warriors to me, intelligent and clever figures who fight for truth. Athena is both a goddess of wisdom and war. She's often associated with strategy and military knowledge. I like the idea of seeing the Sovereign of Swords as an authority who leads others with their wisdom and insight, rather than their physical strength. The Sovereign of Swords is powerful indeed, but their power comes from the wisdom they've gained through study and experience more than anything else. So I don't know right now if I have a particular thing that comes to me today from this card, other than, like I said, to me, when I see that, I just have that image from the Lord of the Rings movies. Have you seen that? something out of this today. I hope that if you feel like it, you'll share in the comments and your thoughts and feelings on this card. And hope you